can actually find them on Amazon, but she has a neighbor. She just ripped off the tree.
I asked my neighbor today.
I know, the neighbor cooperated.
Yeah.
But before we do that,
Thanks to the neighbor.
thank you, neighbor. What's the name of the neighbor?
Who knows?
All right, she asked. But before we do that, I will still sabrage some champagne because we need to celebrate. This is gonna be a ritual on my show.
Yeah.
And I am very excited to do so. We have my big knife here.
Whoa.
A bottle of champagne. Do not be afraid. Just stay on this side.
I'm going to stay away from you.
Stay away from me. And yeah, so we need to celebrate our days, our lives, and our cooking show together here. So let me get this going quickly. I know you like that as well.
Let me get the...
Oh yeah, glasses.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere, right?
I like that. I like that. Yeah, that's a good mindset. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Absolutely true. So here we go, guys. Woo! Ah! See, I forgot to close this this thing. As I said, things can go wrong, but we'll do it right.
Oh!
All right, let's keep it going.
Let's cooking.
And let's start cooking. Cheers.
Cheers, babe.
And again, thank you all so much for watching us. And please let us know where you're all from, so we could, know where everybody is coming from. It's very interesting.
Cheers.
Cheers. All right, what's our first step?
Okay, so today we're gonna make Pepes Ikan. So we have our fish ready here. We're using today.
We're using fillet of Dover sole, but you could use any white flaky fish like mahi-mahi, like grouper, like dorado. You could use any fish you like, and also you can even use it whole. If it's like a smaller fish, you could use it whole as well. But we prefer the fillets because of the sauce. It's just more, I think, easier to eat and absorb. Exactly. So the next step is to make the
we're gonna make
sauce.
The paste here before we wrap the fish on the banana leaves. We're gonna marinate here with the paste we already prepared, but we're gonna show you how to make it. And first we need we have here prepared
we have all the ingredients for the sauce that is gonna go on the fish. So we have shallots, turmeric, ginger,
and then we have galanga, and then we have lemongrass, we have chili, and then did we mention
tomato and garlic and lime.
And then we have also, what is this?
Oh, the coriander seeds. So we used a mortar, but you could use a blender or a mortar. So whatever is easier for you.
Yeah.
We just don't want to make any noise and sound, so we prepared it ahead of time. So put all those ingredients together and just blend it.
Yeah. So
next we're gonna wrap the fish, correct?
Yeah, we're gonna cut the fish first, and then I think I need to move to your side.
Sure. So we have the fillet, and usually this fish is cut into smaller pieces, correct?
Yep. So,
all right, so we're gonna do that.
We're gonna use this knife.
And I have here some rice going just to serve it together with it. Hanna.
Yes.
Has actually 3 restaurant cafes that are located in Philadelphia, and it is called Waterfront Gourmet. And I am just so impressed. How do you run all these businesses? And besides that, he actually has another business that is Balinese coffee called Bali Espresso. Let me show you.
You have?
I have.
Careful.
I have here because thanks to you. Thank you for. She gives me her coffee, and I enjoy it so much because it's so smooth.
Right.
And it's
it's a great
roasted,
coffee.
Yeah, the roasted smell of it is outstanding, and it's very smooth. It has 0 acidity, and it's also ethically sourced from Bali. And I just love that you incorporating your culture and your roots and bringing it here to US, and we can all enjoy it. So how do you run oldest businesses, and she has 3 boys, and the little one is 2.
The little one is, he's gonna be 3, and then we have 5 years old, we have 11 years old, so it's
unbelievable.
Full house of boys.
You have no idea, they are supermodels. They're so gorgeous. The sweetest boys.
Thank
super
you.
talented.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. So, answer my question.
What was the question?
How do you run all the businesses with having 3 little boys, a husband? You're a superwoman.
Our business in the store, the cafe is in Philadelphia, and we started 2014. So how we started? So I moved here to the US when I was 19. I'm 19 years old, and I landed in Philadelphia. Long story short, we
need a little bit details there, but we'll get back to that again. Right. But tell us first that part.
So I moved here when I was 19. You know, I was born and raised in Bali.
Who doesn't love Bali? What a beautiful place. So, why would you leave that place, right? You probably all think that.
So if, you know, probably a lot of people just know, like, where's Bali? You know, Bali is in Indonesia. It's a country in Southeast Asia. We have thousands of islands, probably about 17,000 islands.
Oh my goodness, I didn't know that.
And then Bali is like one of the tiny part of this island. So one of the tiniest island in Indonesia. So that's where I came from. You know, growing up in Bali, was born and raised in Bali, the same culture, beach, surf, and all that. You know, I was like, I feel like I need something bigger. I'm like, Moana. I send myself here, like, okay. Why US? I don't know, because I always like imagining like a better, I think like not better than, but bigger and faster life.
Yes, I understand. Definitely US, I am the same example.
Yeah.
I came from my part of the world and wanting that dream and to make things bigger and better. And what not better country than US that gives you all the opportunities. As an immigrant, as an American, we all have equal opportunities. So that's why I love US. And I totally understand why you made that move, although you lived in the paradise.
Yeah.
But you still can go back anytime, and you do?
Yeah, we do. We're back every year. But back then, I didn't realize, you know, what I have, you know, kind of, okay, so.
How old were you when you came?
I was like 19.
19, yeah, you were even younger than me. I was 24.
Yeah, so I came here, and then, anyway, long story short, in Philadelphia, started working, whatever, and then I met my lovely husband,
who is amazing.
Yeah, who supported all of my dreams from day one, from beginning. So I told him, hey, so I grew up in hospitality business. I knew the.
Did you go to school for hospitality?
I went to school.
Where was it?
In Bali.
In Bali.
Yeah. So
this is where your love for food and hospitality continued.
Yeah. So also my family is in the hospitality business. So everybody, I mean, the whole island is in this kind of business.
Exactly.
So like hotel, restaurant. So it's like, this is like your blood, and you know, I'm used to it.
Yeah.
I came here and then I told my husband, hey, I want to do this. And then he like right away, let's make it happen. And then we opened our first location 2014. And then it was a success. And then we opened another one. And then we have 4. But COVID happened 2018, and we had to shut down one location by the university because it was not a lot of studying back then. So didn't go to school. I mean, it was
because
online.
it was for college students that are around it. So if you live in Philadelphia, if you are there, please visit her waterfront gourmet cafes. There are 3 locations right now. Check them out and definitely have that delicious Balinese coffee. It's absolutely amazing. I'm always looking forward for my morning coffee. Thanks to you, my darling.
Of course.
So let's continue with the fish. So we're gonna now wrap it. First, we're gonna marinate it in this paste that we prepared earlier.
I think I'm gonna put some lime here
The color is so bright because there is turmeric. I love the orange color. So if you're gonna use your fingers, you know, make sure you're using gloves, but Hanna doesn't do that. so I'm the same way, but I'm actually not gonna do this today because I just got my nails done yesterday.
Yeah, mine is okay. Let's sacrifice my nails. Okay, we're gonna use about maybe 2 teaspoons of this, and maybe I'm gonna take another spoon.
Sure.
Oh, sorry.
And you could make it as spicy as you want. We made it a little extra spicy. but you can control your chilies. And you do have the recipe. We posted and form there for you. If you don't, you can still get it. So the fish is getting marinated and it looks beautiful, beautiful. The colors are just incredible and it smells. Who doesn't like Southeast Asian flavors? It's just the best flavors in the world. It's just so much fragrance, so much delicious herbs and spices. It's just outstanding. And the kefir limes,
a little bit more.
They smell. Thank you, Stan, so much for providing this beautiful, delicious things that we can find that easily here in Miami. Okay. I will also post the link to Stan's store that is not too far from us, and you can go grab some things, and he is always great to help us.
Okay, this is ready. I think I'm gonna use
we need
some of this
kefir limes. You need some more?
Yeah, a little bit more.
And I just love, this comes so natural. When we were preparing the set, Hanna was just making all these bowls, all this flour wraps. It's just like magic. Her hands were moving like magic because she's so used to doing this since she was little. I didn't even think about making little plates, but look at that. It's so cool. So she's actually not chopping, but chopping into really small pieces the kefir lime leaves.
Gonna put on the top.
Oh, that's such a good idea. That's gonna give us so much more fragrance.
Yeah. All right, so and then we can prepare our basil leaves.
Basil leaves go in there as well.
Yeah, I think the fish is ready to be wrapped.
All this deliciousness.
So I prepare here the.
We're gonna wrap. By the way, if you cannot find banana leaves, you could use Napa cabbage, Savoy cabbage, or any kind of colored greens like chard. You could steam it quickly. Even not just can dip it into cold water basically, and then blanch it with some ice so that it becomes more flexible. You could bend it and wrap your fish in it. So that's an option because not everyone has banana leaves available. But that's for steam. It's not gonna work on the grill.
Yeah.
Okay, because that's too thin. But if you could find banana leaves, again, I checked, they do have it on Amazon.
Yeah, I think they have it frozen. I think also Asian store, any Asian
stores, yes.
Okay, so this is the fun part. So we're gonna prepare 2 of these. We already cleaned this.
Show us how we do that.
Okay, we're gonna put. Maybe you wanna try to.
Yeah, I do, of course.
Okay, so we're gonna.
We need 2 pieces. Put them together. Yeah. Is that for the stability?
Yes, to stabilize this when we steam it, so it doesn't break. So we're gonna put 2.
All right.
And then we're gonna.
How many pieces of fish we will put into one?
I think maybe like 3, like a.
Oh, I'll watch you.
Yeah.
Just
so I put a basil leaf first.
On the bottom, we put the basil leaf.
Yes.
And on top, some fish.
And then we put it in a long
line, kind of, right?
Yeah. Okay. And then.
So basically, you don't want to overcrowd it. You want to make sure you'll be able to wrap the fish in the banana leaf so that it's completely covered.
Yeah.
So it doesn't, and the size of the fish is just your personal preference.
Yeah.
Hanna likes it not too big, not too chunky, but like we'll show you. We cut it into
like a good size, like maybe
I need a
like
little
a crudo.
Yeah, like this, like pieces like that. So we have probably 5, 6.
Okay, here. So we're gonna make like very long and like thin.
Yes.
So it's easier to fold, and then we're gonna roll it like this.
We roll it underneath it.
Yeah, underneath.
Very tight.
Like this. And then we also prepare here.
Look at this. Look how that's what I was telling you. She just kept making some platters and plates out of the leaves. I'm like, wow, this is so cool. So we have the little chopsticks here to seal our banana leaves.
So we can easier we just do it flat.
All right.
We take the other side and go this way. So
this is fun.
Gonna cut the tops.
And imagine cooking all this stuff in Bali, probably outdoors with all in the nature. I can't wait either. I'm very looking forward for it.
Let's make a couple more. Right.
We have our water heating up here for the steamer. I like how
Yeah,
professional she is. Like I said, her hands are magical. She just gets it done easily. It looks so easy.
So.
So Hanna.
Yes.
What I know you said that you had a dream to build something bigger than was given to you there in Bali.
Yeah.
Do you think you made the right decision?
I think I did. You know what?
So too.
Yeah, sometimes I thank myself not giving up, because you know, when you tell someone your dreams, like, hey, I want to go here, I want to do this, and then you know how many people like try to like kill your dreams or tell you
along the way.
Yeah,
you can't do something.
It's impossible. But you know what? Thank God I didn't stop, and I just tell my dad, "Hey, Dad, peace out."
Probably the dad is a strict. You have the traditional family, right? Where
so in Bali, like women, you don't leave your house. Like you can't leave your house. Your job is to birth child.
Yes,
and
to be
a house mom,
housewife, a mom, which is like, look, it's all good, but you know, you wanna do a little more than that.
So, anyways,
so we have our fish happening here, and I'm gonna get the steamer ready.
I think it's enough.
Got the bamboo steamer, and you could also buy all this stuff on Amazon. There is a ring that you could also purchase that you could set on any type of pot, so you don't have to worry about the thing not fitting together. Hanna, are we putting this?
I'll do it.
Yeah, like we're doing 2 layers, right? So we're doing 2 layers.
I think this one should be fit.
Should be fine. So can I start?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Fits here.
Yeah. Then,
actually, we could just do 3 and 3. That's enough.
That's enough. So
we have 6, but you could fit 4 on each side. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, here. And how long will it take this to cook?
About 15 to 20 minutes.
15 to 20 minutes, guys. So while this is cooking, we're gonna prepare my favorite sauce that Hanna made for me before, and I asked her, let's prepare sambal because it's so flavorful, it's so delicious, and probably you don't even know, like I didn't know, you could chop lemongrass in such tiny pieces that it's not hard. You could just eat it like that. Usually we just, you know, cook a little and throw it away. That's a wrong thing to do. Hanna, show us how we're gonna do the sambal. We prepared some things because, guys, it takes time, so, but we'll show you.
Also, we don't want to cry in the
we don't want to cry here on screen, right? You want to see us happy and smile. Let's take a little sip, and
cheers.
Cheers again. All right, so for the sambal, we have lemongrass stalks.
Yeah, we call this sambal matah. It's mean raw sambal. Like,
what does sambal exactly mean?
Sambal is sauce in Bali.
Okay.
Sambal is sauce, but word sambal is Indonesian actually, not Balinese.
Okay.
But in Bali, it's the same word, but we pronounce it different. Sambal. In Indonesia, we call it sambal. Different pronunciation. So we have here shallot, we have garlic, and then we have lemongrass, and of course our favorite
red
chilies.
We like
and then kaffir lime.
Kaffir lime, yes.
So we're gonna chop this.
So you have to really, really, really finely chop each of this ingredient, and I could show you how the lemongrass looks. And look at her. I love her chopping technique. Like, she's so good at it. So very, very fine. And we're gonna dress it with the kaffir lime leaf, with the kaffir lime juice and some oil, correct?
Yeah.
So that is basically it. And how long this will be cooking for?
15-20 minutes.
15-20 minutes, you guys.
Do we have time?
So, well, yes, we have time, and I think the small chunks of fish will cook a little faster.
Yeah, I think the one in the bottom will cook faster.
This stove is really quick.
Yeah, maybe
cooks
put
everything
it
really, really quick. I think like 5 minutes would be good.
Okay, we're gonna chop this really fine.
We're chopping this. Okay. So, do you have? How often do you go to Philly to run through your business there, or you just run it basically on distance?
So I have managers in each location, so I'm here just running it distant, remotely. So I go to Philly.
But you used to live in Philly.
I used to live in Philly like for 18 years.
So this was your first stop when you came to US. So tell me a little bit about that. How did you come here, and what was your journey? Because I know it's not that easy, and I had my own story, but I would like to hear some of yours.
So when I decided to come to America, so like I was like, I don't know anybody, and then I start like contact. Oh, I have family members, like some kind of close relatives in Philadelphia. So I contact them, and then, hey, I want to come to Philadelphia. Are you guys available? Oh, yeah. And then so I end up in Philadelphia, and I like Philadelphia.
Yeah, it's a really cool city, actually.
It's cool
with
city.
Good food scenery there.
It's a beautiful place, and we love it there. I like it there.
How long did you live there for?
I lived there for a long time, like 18 years, like almost half of my life.
Wow. And what brought you here to Miami? Why did you change cold city to warm?
So when COVID started, my husband's family, they all live in Florida. So when COVID started, and then the city was shut down, remember, like for 2 weeks.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then we decided, okay, let's just go to Florida. And then that's it. The rest was the story.
History.
So I'm gonna put some cotton.
I'm glad you did that, because I met you thanks to our mutual friend Anastasia. Yes. Hi, if you're watching us.
Yep. I hope she's safe in LA.
Yes. She introduced us, and we became friends. And I'm very, very fortunate to have a friend like you. I always learn something new from you, and it's always a pleasure to be around you. Someone so positive, so giving, so bright, and just brilliant. Thank you so much.
Thank you, my love. So I put some salt for taste, and then we need some oil that I prepared.
We have olive oil. You could use also coconut oil. And Hanna chopped up more of the kaffir lime leaves here, which is such a nice touch, that you could actually chop all those things into the sauce, as opposed to just dipping it and then throwing it away. So this is the point of sambal.
I don't have spoon. I'm gonna create something here.
You see that? She was looking for a spoon. She couldn't find it. I like that she has like really a great problem-solving skill. She just get it done. This is what a leader is, actually taking a lead and getting things done. Yeah. I'm really, really happy to have you here, because the point of this show is introducing to the world people that are interested in inspiring, that can maybe make a difference in your life, hearing their story and where they came from and where they are now. And we are cooking along while we are talking about that, and it's just the most beautiful way to connect with the world and with people, with friends, and it's just such a special thing to me. I'm really happy that this is the format that I am doing it, and let me know in the comments if you are enjoying this type of format.
Okay, let me check.
Let's check. How do we know? Because we can't see the fish.
So what I usually do, I just poke a little bit on top.
All right. Do you use the knife?
I use this.
All right.
Let me just open.
We're gonna pick through.
Oh, I think that's. Maybe we need like about 3 more minutes, and then.
Yeah, because the fish is very well. It always will always depend on the thickness of your fish. Dover sole is pretty thin, so we don't need to cook it for long. Like if you're gonna do grouper, you're gonna hold it there longer, because it's a pretty thick fish. Yeah, that's all. So we are almost ready here. I'm just gonna clear this for us.
I'm gonna prepare the plates.
Yeah, we have a platter here going on. Hanna made it such a beautiful flower. out of the tomatoes, and I want you to show how you do that.
So we're gonna take one tomato. We're gonna cut from the bottom, like you know, like when you're cutting apples.
Basically,
apple skin.
It's like you're peeling the skin of the tomato, but you don't want to cut. You want to have one long a line.
Yeah.
Basically, it's like a ribbon. It's a tomato ribbon.
Yeah.
That she's gonna make a beautiful flower out of it, and she grows her own flowers, Balinese flowers. How cool is that? I was shocked. What is the name of the tree that you have?
So in Bali we call it Japon, but
Japon. Okay. And it has two colors at the same time. How crazy is that? I've never seen that before.
I think Pangiprani in English.
Yeah, Frangipani.
Yeah, Frangipani.
Really beautiful flower.
So here's for you.
Thank you. Hello. Lots of love to you guys. This is a beautiful flower made out of the tomato skin.
I'm gonna put here.
Let me clear this for you. You could put it there. All right.
Yeah, take it here.
Are we ready with this?
I think so. That's the first layer. I think it's
the first layer. I'm gonna help you out here.
Can put it here aside.
So the fish is also super healthy dish, right?
Yeah.
Very clean with all the fresh raw ingredients, and it's just so good. I can't wait to try this. This is gonna be our perfect lunch. Again, of course, I was saving my appetite for this.
Ooh, look at this.
Wow.
It's perfect actually.
It's perfect. Yeah, I could see it's like a super tender texture.
Yeah. A good choice of fish.
Yeah, I love sole and I love flounder. Flounder is another fish you guys can try. It's really incredibly good.
This is actually a great fish for this dish.
And if you have any questions while you're watching this, please let us know in the comments. We will try to respond. And are you guys enjoying this? Let me know also in the comments. And do not forget to subscribe and to put your notifications on for the next show, because we will be doing this every Thursday. This is ready and it looks absolutely incredibly delicious, and it smells. I wish this camera could give us hopefully the technology is getting there. So yeah, here the fish is ready, and you could have it with some rice, and we'll serve it, right? We'll serve some rice.
Maybe I'll get
it here for you. I have the rice going.
You know what? I'm gonna make us a little plate.
That's right. What am I thinking? I forget that
here.
Hannah's
gonna make
magical plates appear out of nowhere. I like that. I don't have to wash any dishes.
And it's organic.
So we have some jasmine rice. I cooked it with some star anise and some cinnamon for extra flavor.
Yeah.
Wow, this is super cool. Love these plates.
We're gonna serve it with.
And we're gonna put some sambal.
Yeah,
right
sambal
on top of the fish. I'm really loving this.
This is amazing, actually.
By the way, all my beautiful jewelry is provided by Emmanuel Sharp Jewels. Check out his website. He has some outstanding pieces.
So we're gonna scoop.
Oh, and we have a spoon made out of banana leaves as well.
Yeah, this is for you. I'm gonna flip this up. Here.
Thank you.
Just put this.
How beautiful and cool is this? And it smells divine.
Wow. Look at this.
Can you make a spoon out of anything? Just kidding.
I'm running out of banana leaves, so I would make you. I can make you house with banana leaves.
Sounds good, but this is. I like how colorful this is, how healthy, and just super flavorful. Oh my God. I just love when someone can cook.
I think
for me, sometimes this is unbelievable, guys.
I think we just went to Bali.
We just went to Bali. This is what I love about food, that it can transform us and transport us to different parts of the world right here. Sorry. From your home, from your kitchen, you could just feel at the place you want to be. And this is absolutely incredibly delicious. It's a little bit spicy. It has wonderful texture. The fish is just like a cloud that melts in your mouth because it's just steamed really lightly. And I just love the plates. It's just such a fun dish to make on your Sunday,
right,
with kids, with your family, and just to sit around the table and enjoy it. How wonderful is this? Thank you so much for,
of course, thank you
showing
for
it
me.
to us how to make. And who is going to teach you better than the local person? I always love learning something from a person who is, you know, originally from the country. This is the best way. Cheers to that. Thank you so much,
Of
Hanna.
course. Thank you, guys.
Thank you again for watching us. And tune in next Thursday at 12 p.m. Eastern. A really special guest here will be with me, Kostya Lucky. He is a really incredible violinist. And of course, he will have his violin here with him, and we will dance and cook and play together. And I will be making his favorite dish. So I am really looking forward to that. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you, Hanna, again for this beautiful afternoon with you. Thank you.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers. Bye, everyone.
Bye.